Welcome again to Joe's Son of Boxing. Yeah, I put a poll up on the community page of this channel asking, do you think that Tyson Fury, OLEKSANDR USYK will go ahead? Because I have doubts, and it's really based on, I suppose, Fury's track record of talking so much crap, and I just have doubts. Now, I could be wrong, and I hope I'm wrong. I want this fight to go ahead. I want to see an undisputed champ. But I was curious to see, how many of you felt, as I do, that it won't go ahead. And I was really surprised with the results because even though the poll is still up, so you can go and vote if you haven't already, but 52% of you said it will go ahead, and 48% so far have said they don't think it will. They think Fury will pull out. This is it. Not Usyk will pull out. Fury will pull out, or there'll be some postponement. I'm not talking about the fight never happening. I'm talking about it happening in February. And I was really shocked by the amount of people who share my sort of fear, if you like. 48%. I mean, obviously that's nearly half. It's 52 plus 52 compared to 48. I mean, there's virtually nothing in it. So let's try and be positive, all right? Let's say that we're being too negative, we're being too pessimistic, because we might be. Because it is true that Fury he's hired good sparring partners. He's got Moses Altama, the young teenager who's, very much one of the best prospects at any weight in the world. And you've also got Jaya Pataya, who brings a real sort of devilish spite to his work. And probably, I would imagine, I've never seen him spar, or I've never really looked for any footage of him sparring, but I would imagine, this is a man on a mission. And he won't give a damn that Fury is twice his size. He'll want to make his bones against Fury and leave a reputation behind, as will Altama. And I think Altama actually said, look, I'm not going in there to be Fury's sort of lapdog. I'm going in there for my sake, to gain some experience. And that's the right attitude to have. If you want to be world champ, you don't bow to anyone. You don't kowtow to anyone. So both these guys have been hired. And I think in the case of Opataya, he's cruiserweight, isn't he? Much smaller guy. He's actually quite a small cruiserweight, Opataya. So, yeah, okay, Fury seems serious about the camp, or Sugar Hill, should we say, seems serious about the camp, and we hope Fury is too. Plus the fact Fury has, generally speaking, been very quiet lately. Now, he popped his head up to talk a load of junk about AJ fighting Ngannou, and look, mate, you've got no capacity to talk about anyone fighting Ngannou after your awful performance against him. An embarrassing performance. But to be honest with you, I do wish that AJ was fighting someone different. I mean, I can't stand these crossover fights, and nothing against Ngannou. I'm glad he's getting paid again after having to put up with the UFC and Dana White, throwing them crumbs off the banquet table. Multi-billion-dollar company, give him a few crumbs, that'll keep him quiet. No, he's getting paid what his worth now, which is good. But I'm tired of seeing boxers against MMA fighters, UFC fighters. I've just had enough of it. So yeah, I wish AJ was fighting someone different as well. But Fury, apart from talking his usual crap about that particular subject, he's been quiet, generally speaking, quiet, and that implies that he's got his head down, he's working hard. And maybe the Ngannou fight was the wake-up call he needed. If it wasn't, then nothing's going to wake him up. Because he almost lost his title to it, or the title wasn't on the line, but he almost got beaten by a debutante, which is pretty much unthinkable, even though Ngannou is a terrific combat sports guy. In no shape or form is he a world-class boxer, regardless of what the WBC say by putting him in at 10 in the rankings, which is a ridiculous thing, but So, yeah, I mean, 52%, only 52% think that fight will go ahead. Strange. Strange, isn't it? Let's hope you're right though, and I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it won't. I'm just saying that if you put a gun to my head, I would say it's 60-40. It doesn't. That's the way I'm feeling. And again, that's done entirely on emotion. But what do you think? If you haven't voted on this poll, go and stick your oar in, throw your 2 cents in, and let me know what you think. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.